Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Nein.
He
Niemals.
does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than
Oder
you
für
can say
meine
for his mother.
Familie?
I'd marry
Ja, wahrscheinlich
anyone
doch.
if it helped
Aber
my
wirklich
family.
nur dann.
Right. Of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Ja, wenn es nur um die Macht
might
ginge,
even
wäre mir
allow
das
you to be my
egal.
handmaiden.
Nicht den.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Na
What
toll.
a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are
Eine
you doing?
übergroße Frau und ein Kleinwüchsiger. Perfekt.
Well? Sarah?
I told her to stop, my lady.
Nein, so wollte ich das nicht sagen.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan.
Oh
Allies and
nein.
enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was
Oh, Sarah, es
pleased
tut mir
by your
leid.
display, Mirror. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Oh, es sieht jetzt so aus, als hätten wir es nur deshalb so gemacht. Also als hätten wir ihr den Gefallen, das jetzt so Cersei zufriedenzustellen, nur getan, damit wir jetzt Hilfe verlangen können. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob wir später nochmal die Gelegenheit bekommen, sie danach zu fragen. Und ich weiß nicht. Wir brauchen ihre Hilfe auf der einen Seite. Auf der anderen hat sie uns schon gesagt, dass sie selber im Moment vorsichtig sein muss. Und ich weiß nicht. Ich habe im Moment so das Gefühl, dass sie uns ohnehin nicht hilft oder noch ja auch nicht helfen kann. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob wir später nochmal die Gelegenheit bekommen. Deswegen mache ich das jetzt.
I did have a favor to ask of you in
Nein,
return.
nicht im Gegenzug. Sag das doch nicht so.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Ach, diese doofe Nuss. Die sagt
It's
nicht so, wie ich es
about
gerne
my
hätte.
family.
I trust her.
Okay.
Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know Haus Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Eisenrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it.
Ja.
Just think how we
Wir
turned
hätten
on Lady
vielleicht die
Sansa.
Möglichkeit gehabt, dass sie uns unterstützt.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
Ich konnte eben so schnell gar nicht alles lesen.
I don't know, Mirror. If Cersei were to find out...
don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does.
Hä, das haben wir doch gar nicht
Not even his
angeklickt.
mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Eisenrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Okay, zumindest startet sie einen kleinen Versuch. Das ist ja schon mal etwas. Hätten wir jetzt nicht gleich darum gebeten, hätte sie uns vielleicht nochmal darauf angesprochen und unsere Zurückhaltung vielleicht auch ein bisschen positiver noch ausgelegt. Ich weiß es nicht. Wäre vielleicht besser gewesen.
Seven hells.
I am loyal to your father. I am loyal to our both, please. No. No, stop, no, please, no, stop, no!
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Ramsay. In der Serie hasse ich ihn schon.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
Ich hasse ihn.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Komm schon, du kommst nicht näher. Du bleibst davor stehen. Kein Geräusch.
Never mind.
Kein Geräusch.
We've wasted enough time already.
Okay. Oh, Schwein gehabt. Hat so funktioniert, wie ich es mir erhofft hatte. Wären wir gelaufen, hätten sie uns auf jeden Fall gesehen. Ich bin ja kein Freund der Boltons, aber Ramsay, der ist... Oh, den hasse ich echt. Also der ist so furchtbar.
Bloody hell!
Aua.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you cravens.
Wie wär's denn mit ihm?
Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Das können wir nicht
2 shields and
gebrauchen.
3 spears.
You stole from us. I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here.
Okay, den können wir hier
Where's
nicht
our pay?
gebrauchen.
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Ja, ich glaube, das ist noch der beste Kompromiss. Hier behalten können wir ihn nicht. Der bringt Unruhe rein, der stiftet zur Meuterei auf. Aber töten will ich ihn auch nicht, weil...
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends
Schneide
on
3
me.
Finger ab. Er hat Familie. Wir würden ihn, wenn wir ihn zur Mauer schicken, von seiner Familie trennen. Das wäre natürlich auch nicht so schön. Weil ich denke mal, seine Frau und Kinder, die sind ja auch wahrscheinlich so ein bisschen auf ihn angewiesen. Ich glaube, ich nehme wirklich die Finger. Weil komplett Gnade walten lassen kann ich nicht. Denn denken die ja, die können sich hier alles erlauben, das funktioniert schon mal gar nicht. Zur Mauer schicken? Na, ja, wäre eine Option, aber mit den 3 Fingern, sag ich mal, ist das noch so Halbgnade.
I, Ethan of Haus Forrester, Lord of Eisenrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime
Er hat gestohlen.
is 3 of your fingers.
Da kann man nichts gegen sagen.
My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry out the sentence.
Wir müssen hier langsam ernst genommen werden.
This is injustice, my lord!
Nein, ist es nicht. Du hast gestohlen. Du wirst es überleben, du bist noch bei deiner Familie, beschwer dich nicht. Das war ein sehr humanes Urteil, mein Lieber.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Ja,
I'm
genau.
sure you think you'd
Das
be the
würde ich gut
perfect choice.
finden.
Me? Oh, gods no.
Nein, warum
can't be
nicht?
involved. I am a Maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Okay.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Die Entscheidung wird blöd. Also, wir haben jetzt die Wahl zwischen demjenigen, der immer gleich draufhaut, und demjenigen, der alles eigentlich so ein bisschen, ich sag jetzt mal, Zusuche angeht. Ich schaue mich hier erstmal ein bisschen um. Erstmal die Lage peilen, bevor wir mit denen reden.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Oh,
But there
das ist
are
nicht viel.
steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.